Hi, I'm Rose McDonough, and these are my twins, Maggie and Tyler. And a few years ago, I had taken them, noticed that their stomachs were getting a little bit bigger. We tried to alter our diet some. I went to the doctors last year for their physical, and they said, take them to weight management. Okay, fine. We tried instead doing Weight Watchers at home. Tyler was the big loss. He lost 2 pounds. Maggie and I gained weight. Neither one of us were happy about that. So we continued on trying to count fats, do different things with my, then at that time they were 13-year-old. By luck, I heard of this person who was doing something called laser. Called a couple of my friends, nobody had heard about it, so we decided we wanted to come in and find out what it was about. Came in, I listened to Dr. Cole talk, and I said, that's my kids. I need to have my kids come in. I'm not going to cry. So I brought my kids here on January 28th, or a little bit before then, and we came in and we talked about what would be your level that you would be willing to give of your time for this and commitment. Tyler didn't have much of a commitment level, and his reason was is he tried other things and they had not worked. Maggie's was higher. They talked about how they would change their lives if this in fact happened. But that's their part, they'll tell you that. That we began on January 28th, and my children look and feel different. Okay, you better start going.
No, I don't.
Go ahead. Do you want to say what your goals were?
I don't remember my goals, but I guess I reached them.
I'll say mine. Alright, mine were not to be a pre-diabetic, which I was before. Get my testosterone level up, which was 17. Now it's 49. I don't know. And to be able to go swimming, to have a slimmer body, and I've reached most of those goals, and I'm still moving forward.
And it's July, and we have reached, and they've lost, they had lost 30 pounds each. They've gained some weight back because it's summer and we've been cheating entirely too much. Our whole family has changed their lifestyle. I feel better. People have asked me, how much weight did you lose? I haven't lost anything. But I look different. I don't look as puffy either. My husband feels better. He used to be starving every night. Just changing our diet, he now finds that he's not hungry at night either. And our other son, who's very thin, did complain a lot about eating a lot of rabbit food and when are we going to get back to normal. But his acne has improved quite a bit. So the change in diet has helped our whole family. And your goals, do you remember them? Cheering, weight loss.
I never fit into a uniform, and I'm having trouble this year because the uniforms are 3 years old, and they were all little girls, they said.
But you have the same size uniform as everyone else.
Do I really?
Yes, there's 4 of you who all
and I
need
have the same size uniform.
So, Maggie, what would you tell a girl your age that wanted to go into the program like this and want to achieve these goals? What would you say to them?
I would do it if I was them. I mean, I did do it. You feel very discouraged at first because you don't feel different or anything, but at the end it works out. Lose weight. I mean, I did. And now I feel better doing things with my friends. I don't always have to wear a hoodie.
So you feel more confident?
Yeah.
You're less miserable. Well, to other people.
Yes, to other people.
So overall, do you guys have anything else to say?
Yeah. You do? Go ahead.
For like boys going into it, like if you like feel like different eating at lunch, like tell your friends, like they might help you with it, like mine did. They'll help you stick on the diet.
Actually, because he
my friends ate my food.
Yes, they wanted her food because it looked so good. And his friends, because he was eating salads, several of his friends ended up bringing salads because they said his salads look so good at lunch, so they started bringing salads. And as the parent who was footing the bill, I took money out of their college fund.
I knew it. Rose!
Actually, I didn't.
I mean, Mom!
In my opinion, who cares about going to college if my kids were not going to be healthy between now and then?
Right.
I am the biggest wuss, I'll tell you.
So we just went over the labs a couple minutes ago, and every single biomarker, every single marker of disease and problems all improved. How does that make you feel, Mom?
Oh,
Maggie was
I
smiling.
cried. I cried while you were starting to tell us about it because my mother died when I was very young, and my mother was young, and life is precious. I want to see my kids live a long life, and I want them to be healthy as they live that life. There's no comparison for health, and I do natural stuff anyway. It's never been in doubt to me that natural is better. This is just changing what we ate. That's all we did. And honestly, my food bill is very expensive. It's probably my most expensive bill every month.
Yeah.
But does it matter in the long run? I look at them. She doesn't need any acne medicine anymore. I look at him, and he's willing to go out and go swimming, which he hadn't done in the last couple of years. He didn't want to be shirts and skins in basketball, and now he's not afraid of how he looks anymore. We can find uniforms, and okay, yes, she's having a problem, but it's the same that other people are having as well. It's okay. My kids can go out and feel confident about who they are, and I know that I've done the best for them. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for the rest of our family. It was well worth my effort and my time. And I'm sure that there are people who say, I can buy a book, and I can do this on my own. No, we can't. We needed to be held accountable. We needed to know that we were coming in here and we were going to be weighed and they were going to be measured. We needed the accountability. It worked better for us that way.
Thank you so much.
Wait.
Go for it. Go.
And for teenage girls, I don't feel so awkward talking to guys now. Like, it's not something I like to tell my mom, but now I can like talk to them and act like one of them almost. Like, I'm not embarrassed to feel like I'm actually one of the guys. Like, usually I'd like be friends with my brother's friends because boys are usually larger than girls, so I was always like one of them. But now I feel like one of the girls actually flirting with the boys, mommy.
Yes.
I was thinking, if you have asthma like I did, like I used to have asthma attacks, like rare, like a lot. Now, since I got my weight more under control, I've had asthma attacks very.
We haven't had any
rarely.
asthma attacks since you started this.
Wow.
And we knew that from having some allergy tested, we knew that it was brought on a lot by sugar. And he has not had, we've gone through this entire last 7 months and not one asthma attack.
That's great. You guys were a joy to have in the office. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Thanks.
I'll come back to visit.
We'll visit.
When I can
All
drive.
right, good. Okay, bye.
That's it.